Unboxing! Yee! Hey, what guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another unboxing slash collection video slash mess video. This is a very difficult video for me to post. I feel a whole ton of shame as far as the status of my own collection and the mess that I've let this collection kind of blow up into. I am not trying to make the most tone-deaf video ever. There are people out there that would be grateful to have just a minor fraction of the collection that I have. And I could understand how somebody watching this would be like, this guy just doesn't care. What the heck? There's no love in his collecting at all. My passion in my collecting goes into my videos before anything else. Before, it used to go into the collection first and then the videos. But the way things have been going, the constant bombardment of releases and the sponsorships, it's just put me in this hamster wheel of getting videos out all the time. And it's forced me, not by my own will, but the fact that YouTube videos make enough to keep, this ship afloat, but I don't really get a lot of wiggle room. I have to do it consistently. Now, I talk about them consistently because I love doing it. I've been making videos my whole life and I've been collecting my whole life. So I am all about, posting the content and checking out new figures. I'm going to open up some new figures here today, but I'm also going to show you the full mess. I'm going to show you everything that I got. You're going to see all of it. And after this video, I may have some other posts go up, but I'm going to take a break. I'm going to do some spring cleaning. I'm going to sell some stuff. And I don't know exactly when, but I'm going to host a Whatnot live stream selling a bunch of figures. And I'm going to talk through the mess that I'm going to show you guys in a bit. But first, I'm going to unbox some figures over here and get to that. And again, this isn't a video of me trying to flex or brag, because normally people with a collection like this are doctors or they're lawyers that have lots of money. I mean, this is not a normal thing. If not for the channel, I wouldn't have this amount of stuff laying around the way I do, especially. So, I hear a lot of people say, hey, Shartimus, I want to have a collection like yours one day. When I read that, I think to myself, I don't think you should. This is not a normal amount of collecting. It's fun, but it is also stressful. And the fact that I'm into so many franchises, it just piles on so hard. So I'm not trying to make it sound like I feel sorry for myself. This is a part of me trying to be accountable for my own actions and putting it out there like, hey, look, I've let myself get caught up in the hamster wheel. And keep in mind, I'm the only one that's financially supporting my wife and my 2 kids right now. So that hamster wheel has a lot of stress involved with it. Luckily, I love doing it. And because I love doing it, it's hard to break out of it. And I need to break out of it to take care of myself and to take care of my own collection. So that's what this video is really about, is taking that moment to step back. And I figured, hey, put it out there. Let them see what you've accumulated, and you may see some of it up on the Whatnot stream for sale, but you definitely won't see this right over here up on the Whatnot. This is a brand new package right here from Savage Crucible. I think this is the box of what I had actually backed. I did not get I did not check the P.O. box, but they did tell me they're going to send a sample my way, and I also backed the project. So I don't know which figure this is, but damn, I love the packaging art over here from Savage Crucible. They are doing a fantastic job with that. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open. By the way, if you're trying to get your action figures, you can't do so at Biggity Big Bad Toy Store. Don't have any, and then that sponsorship deal is going to change starting in June too. So that may ease things off that whole hamster wheel thing. Maybe I'll start posting less, but putting more quality in the content. And I'm also looking at posting collector documentaries regularly. I revised the episode 6 script, and I hope in the next month I have Collector Documentary Part 6. The Marvel Legends Collector Documentary Part 6. Depending on how smoothly that goes, I'm thinking of making a more consistent series out of it called the Action Figure Collector Documentary. And yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But stay tuned. Content is going to be changing for the better. It doesn't say what is in here, so this may be the sample. Ooh, wow. All right, nice looking packaging already. And well packed in there too. This came out looking very, very clean. There's the back of the box. And which one did we get? Ooh, I like how that came out. I don't think this is the one I backed. I think I backed the black and white lizard looking one. But yeah, that looks very, very cool. So can't wait to do a review on that. Again, I'm already back in the hamster wheel. But I do have other stuff coming up on the channel. It's never going to be a complete stop, you know. I have an Optimus Primal review coming up, so stay tuned for that. I have some sponsorships coming up that's great for helping out the channel, and that kind of stuff helps me, you know, work on other projects and spend time getting some more writing done as far as getting more creative stuff. And I've also been working on a script for a Street Humans comic, so that's been very fun to do. All right, we got the Cobra Hiss Techno Viper and HMS Heat Seek missile system right here to go with my Hiss tank. Oh, so happy to have this. And I've already opened mine. I accidentally ordered 2. I was thinking, you know what? Maybe we could do a giveaway for this one right over here. So yeah, the Whatnot stream, I will use this as a giveaway. Whatnot is not paying for this. This is coming out of my own money. You don't have to pay for shipping or anything like that. So there will be a giveaway coming up maybe next week. I'm thinking 6 o'clock Thursday, but I may change that. I'll put more info in the description below as I get it. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. And check out my collection. And yeah, hope you enjoy. As embarrassing as this is, please be kind. Like I said, I have a family I'm supporting doing something crazy, talking about figures on YouTube. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention is I wanted to make a music video for this new song I have called The Glute. The song is basically about you can't be a superhero without having a nice butt. That's the whole purpose of The Glute. So it's kind of mocking the concept more than advocating the idea, and I thought it'd be really funny. So stay tuned for The Glute, yeah. Check out my mess. Okay, so you guys have seen the figures on the ceiling. There are definitely characters missing up there. There are characters missing from their places all over in the dork room. You can see how the Hot Toys collection is pretty much stuffed right in here in the closet. And it's just, I don't have room for new shelves for them. So they go there. And yes, all kinds of shame. New figures I've just recently reviewed are on the floor. Things are placed in a way where I know where they're supposed to go. It's just that I don't want any of those on the floor at all. And I just feel all kinds of shame seeing some of those shelves just looking awful. You know, for the most part, the collection doesn't actually look terribly awful as long as I keep the eyes on the shelves. I tend to do a decent job of keeping them fairly touched up. I want to change out that Spider-Man Hot Toys shelf to an Earthrise shelf, you know, for or the Studio Series 86 shelf is what I was thinking. You can see I got some monsters over there, video game figures, and all kinds of figures on the floor that should not be on the floor. My new Mirage Turtles, like, I gotta find space on that shelf. And you can see the DC shelf is in shambles right now, just from me taking figures out for size comparisons. And there are figures missing on the Marvel shelves over here. On that Avengers shelf, there's figures missing from where they're supposed to go. So this is just the tip of the iceberg right over here, man. It gets way messier. There is way more stuff to look at. I do have a few figures in the bedroom. I have my Junkions just sloppily placed here. They just recently fell over. And then I have, you know, my Jada Toys Street Fighter figures, and then closet full of boxes over here. The figures are mostly emptied out, but yeah, my import boxes I keep in the bedroom closet right there and along the side of the wall. You can see I have my Hiss tank right over here. So I'll pull that out and play with it. And then this is a kitchen table where I've recently opened some stuff up. I have some goodies that I'm about to open. I have an extra Daredevil that I'm going to sell to my friend Charlie. And then you can see we're in the garage. Tons of empty boxes right over here that I've prepped for shipping stuff out. And you can see my bins and boxes, and it's just a lot of stuff. You can see the Super Scooter looks like it's been buried under boxes and not used, but I ride that thing, if not every day, every other day. Today it's raining, so I'm not riding it today. I have boxes I can't throw away. I did put those Watchmen figures back in those boxes up over there, and you can see how my collection just continues. I need to get a proper spot for that Rogue package that's been signed, as well as my X-Men 97 figures. I got to put the Megatron back. I have some Action Force, some NECA figures sitting around there, my practice drum kit. I opened up the Jean-Claude Van Damme figure. I do want to review that soon, but this blue kit's the one I practice on. That red one is the one that I record with. And you can see my Star Wars. And happy May the 4th, by the way. We will be watching Star Wars with our kids, and I will be taking them to our local comic book shop for Free Comic Book Day. So make sure you jump in on that. And then more bins of stuff, boxes of things I haven't opened yet, figures that need to be put away next to my review station, figures on the review station that need to be put away. At least the middle of it's empty so I can record more stuff. There's my desk where I edit, which is actually surprisingly clean for right now, if you want to call that clean. But you can see the comics and stuff, and I just need to do some spring cleaning. I just need to dedicate myself to cleaning things up. Now I'm just kind of showing off the stuff that I have on the walls over here. I'm thinking about putting a monitor up on this wall instead of just having, you know, those posters and stuff. But yeah, you can see my dinos over here and a bunch of other 3-0 and Mafex figures and X-Men cards, and my heavy breathing as I'm trying not to step on precious goods. But more bins over there. And I used to have some of those big brown boxes in my van, but no figures are in the van at the moment. And I will be posting more stuff up on Whatnot shortly because it's just way too much. This box with the Spawn and the Ryu figure, that's all stuff I've been intending to review sooner than later. And yeah, you can see my recording equipment over there and all that. So it's tricky to get to stuff whenever I have people. And then you can see I have classified series figures just placed over there for the moment. I need to get a dedicated shelf to my classified figures. I don't have a dedicated shelf to them, and I love collecting them. And I feel a lot of shame for not having that properly set up yet. But you can see there's literally a lot on my plate or in my garage. Some of those boxes right there are from the 90s. These long boxes right over here, it's kind of tough to get, and those are the backdrops that I use, but I'm trying to show off. Oh God, I have all this stuff underneath the review station over here, which looks like a pile of mess, but it's actually organized to an extent. But those are, I think I have at least 12 or around, oh no, it's not 12. Is it closer to 20 long boxes over here? I got to sell off a whole bunch of my comic collection sooner than later. So yeah, a lot of comics, a lot of figures. It's too much stuff. Again, I'm not showing all this stuff off as a flex. This is just showing off what I need to do. And me putting it out there, this just helps me mentally and prepares me for something that I've desperately needed to do, and that's to get some serious spring cleaning done. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I will have more content coming your way, so really stay tuned for that because I'm going to try to up things as far as the quality goes. And thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace! Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.